All right, another quick tip. So establish a minimum charge. So just to be upfront with you, I have a $195 minimum charge, and that's actually a $200 minimum charge. But you're going to find that more people will buy at $195 than at $200. So if you're doing a bid on a house wash and you come up with $405.17, which I think is a really stupid bid. I see them all the time on the forums. I just made $10,122.89. It's like, you couldn't have rounded that up or down. Just me, I guess. It just seems silly. Um, so anyway, uh, so I charge 195. I use that to make money. I was trying to convince people, especially like if you go out on a house on an estimate and they go, I only want one side of my house done. I used to try to convince them just for a little bit more, I could do the whole house. Nobody bought that. They want the customer in their mind when they call you out and they're thinking one side, I just want one side done. So why not give them what they want? Very seldom have I not closed on that 195 minimum in my area. And in your area, you can get more or less. You got to come up with a minimum. I figure a minimum is at or just a little below what your average house wash is. So my average house wash is 450, 195 is my minimum. So pull up, look, we just want that one side, washed. Um, they see my rig out there, they know it ain't going to be cheap. And I look at them and I say, it's 195. I could do it right now. And they're like, okay, let's get her done. I don't even tell them how much it would be for the rest of it. I'm there. I want to get that money. Even if I have a job starting like 30 minutes later, we all know it takes like 10 minutes to wash one side of a house, especially if you're not hooking up to the water. I always carry a half a tote of water with me, and it's just a matter of starting your rig up, spraying some sauce and rinsing it, rolling it up, and you're gone. So anyway, if you don't have a minimum, you can't use it, in your favor. So have a minimum charge, and I can't really help you with what that is, but whatever it is, stick with it, and don't explain to them this is a minimum charge or anything like that, because what they'll think is, oh, well, what else can you do for that 195? Just look at them and say, one side of the house, sir, that's going to be 195. I can do that right now. And if I don't care if I'm busy or not. I never am too busy where I can't make virtually $200 in 10 or 15 minutes. So anyway, keep that in mind on your next estimate. If they just want a little bit done, stick to your minimum.